welcome. We are back finally after 2 months.
2 months. A vacation, you could say.
Sort of.
Sort of.
The worst vacation you could get.
Hey, listen.
A
We're
lot
trying.
A lot happened.
A whole lot happened.
I
But
think
it's
the
the
last episode we did was right before Thanksgiving.
Yes, I think so. We
So-
did do a Thanksgiving episode.
Last episode we did was last year.
That's true, yes. It was indeed last year.
But now it's 2022.
But now, yep, new time and a new episode of the podcast.
That's right.
Which means there's new chances for everyone to have bad takes about what they eat. I still can't believe you. What was that? Sugar and grits?
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't do that though.
I know
there's
you
people who do
you
it.
clarified you didn't do it, but every time
Wanna make
I
that
look at a
clear.
pan, I'm like, oh,
There's people eating.
people
I
actually.
had grits this morning, and I was just like,
I
there's
couldn't.
There's people.
I
who put
couldn't do
sugar
it.
in these.
Since like I said, 2022 New Year, I'm now officially getting into cooking, and I have actually cooked burgers now.
That's right, you did.
I cooked burgers, and it felt like I could kind of, like, if I wanted to, I could do it by myself
Yeah,
with no assistance.
yeah.
I'm like, okay,
And I will say, and I was there for that.
right, and you tasted them.
It was good.
Okay, see,
You were off to a good start.
and my mom told me that I'm actually really good at it,
You are.
which
I
is
I
good.
co-signed to that.
So I have one food under my belt that I can make. It's
Yeah.
burgers.
You know what the sad thing is? I used to make burgers.
Then you
I
forgot because you
stopped
stopped.
doing it.
Couldn't you make spaghetti too?
I never did spaghetti.
I
I
thought
think I did spaghetti once.
I remember you saying
No,
you tried
know what?
it.
I think I tried it once.
Okay.
I think I did it once. I never came back.
I feel like pasta's difficult because that's a lot.
It's actually not.
Really?
Nah, it's not.
I feel like because that's a lot. You got to make sure it's all like heated. It's
Yeah,
all
you just-
cooked.
All you're doing is steaming the pasta. Whatever sauce you got, you put that in the pan.
Right.
Let that cook for now,
Okay.
for how long I couldn't tell you.
Ah.
And then pasta.
Yeah. There you go. I mean, if that's probably going to be my next step is burgers, then I probably maybe would go fettuccine just because that's like the second most thing I eat. Then from there is obviously burritos. Anyone who knows me, it's like I do like burritos, so it's
You're going to the foods you like.
I like
despite
how difficult it is.
Yeah,
Yes.
despite difficulty.
I need to know because if I do get my own
I get
place,
that, though. I get that.
Yeah.
though, because you want to eat you gonna cook. See, I started off with like scrambled eggs.
yeah. See,
I can't think of what else I had. Burgers,
yeah.
like the stuff. That
But I don't eat
that you
eggs.
don't
I don't like. I think I'm slowly moving away from eggs. Like I think I'm a toast person now. I think I'm just fully fledged
Wait a
toast.
minute, that's a whole other category of food now. You don't like eggs, but you know what? I like bread.
Yeah.
What is that?
I just stopped. I was like, yeah,
Oh,
I don't want to go through the house just making eggs. Like, just give me some toast. Put some
that's cheap.
put some cinnamon on it. Put some sugar. Put some jelly,
Now,
and I'm set.
now, okay, I was about to get on
Some
you
butter.
For a second, I was like, Dillon, yo, you just up here with the toast. That's crazy. Then you said cinnamon.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
I do like me
You
some
get
good cinnamon
two,
toast.
maybe even
All
4
right.
slices of toast, and you
Man.
good.
Yeah. Did you put some butter on there? Sprinkle some cinnamon.
Yeah.
On that joint? That's not a bad time. Okay. Okay. But eggs are still good.
Yeah.
Shoot.
I just don't want to make them.
My eggs always come out runny for some reason.
See, I don't know what's the
Always.
difference.
Well,
Sunny side up or runny or
oh no. Well, sunny side up is just a whole other way of cooking it.
yeah.
But I prefer scrambled. So scrambled, you're scrambling the egg.
So that the yellow eggs?
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
Thank
So
you.
you're just scrambling it until you get that
Okay.
texture and that look. Sunny, like the sunny side up.
That's
and all
like the
that.
one with the yolk and
Yeah. And
okay.
You can see the yolk and all that. That one, you just put it in there and just let it.
Let it rock.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. The scrambled egg. Is,
I can't eat no sunny side up egg, man. I can't look at that and be like, I'm gonna eat that.
yeah.
I
yeah,
can't look
it
at that like
It
that.
does not look appealing to
Nah.
me at all. So I always go scrambled.
Yeah.
But for some reason, I can't get it to. Whenever I make eggs, they always come out just a little too gooey, I guess.
Yeah.
That's what I mean when I say they're runny. They're just like not. The texture's just never quite right.
I know.
So I don't make them a whole lot.
I know when my mom used to make egg sandwiches, the egg would kind of be a mixture of both, where it was yellow, but it was still kind of sunny side up. Mm-hmm. So I wonder that I'll be interested in making something like that.
Well,
because I would love to. Oh man, I would love to have an egg sandwich with some toast.
Yeah. I used to whenever my mom made breakfast and it was like eggs, bacon, toast and stuff like that, I was like, put it all together. I'm making myself a breakfast sandwich.
Yeah.
And that was so good. I eventually stopped doing it because I think I just preferred everything separate. But I will tell you, I think I told you just before, my favorite sandwich ever at El Camino College. They have a croissant breakfast sandwich.
Yeah.
Oh, that sandwich is good. It's the croissant, and then they cut it in half, and in between they put the eggs, bacon.
Yeah, I seen that. Yeah.
They have bacon, but they also have a sauce. The sausage one is better.
Right.
And what else did they put in there? I want to say they put in is there a hash brown in there? I don't know if there's hash brown. Maybe not hash brown. There's something else in there. Cheese.
Oh.
Eggs, cheese, sausage.
Okay.
Put that all together. Best sandwich I've ever had. And I've had other breakfast sandwiches like that. It's just not as good. For some reason, you got to go to El Camino. You got to go to that little convenience store that they got.
Man, I miss that convenience store.
I think they're tearing it down.
Yeah. I think that whole portion of that area is like going to go bye-bye. Because I think they already have like a parking structure.
Yeah.
So they don't even really need that area.
I don't know what they're even going to do with that. But there was another store that was selling that sandwich too.
Oh, really? Okay. Yeah. I know there's like a cafeteria area in the middle.
Yeah.
That kind of has place. I was like,
Yeah, I haven't been there.
I don't know. It feels different. Like it doesn't feel right. Like that convenience store area was like, yo, this is the mom and pop store.
Yeah.
Just go in there and get what you need.
I lived in that store. I love that store.
I go in there and get me like a blueberry muffin and like an Arizona.
Yep.
And I come out and that was it. That's all you needed.
I would go there
morning, lunch, towards the evening, it was all good.
Give me a bag of hot Cheetos, Mountain Dew, and a Vibe magazine. I would go there and buy my magazines from there.
I mean, at that point, I at least had an iPhone, so I was able to actually.
Yeah, I didn't have a smartphone. None of us did. Smartphones didn't come till a little bit later.
Y'all, I know at least all y'all had one before I did. Like a good decent one. I didn't have the full iPhone. I had it still had like the pad on the.
You had a BlackBerry.
Yeah.
I had that.
Yeah, BlackBerry. That's right.
That's what I had.
We was talking about this before we started the podcast. We went to Target, and we was talking about how, man, I wish the Sidekick came back.
Yeah.
Because it's basically the iPhone.
Yeah.
Before the iPhone.
Yeah. I like the Sidekick.
I remember seeing that at school. I'm like, that's a cool looking phone.
I never knew anybody who had a Sidekick.
I knew at least one person. I saw one person like always show their Sidekick. I'm like, that's a cool looking phone.
Wow. I'm jealous of that person.
In fact, it was. I know at one point it was a thing because what's that name? 50 Cent's game Bulletproof on the PS2. The pause button is the Sidekick. When you go to pause screen, it's the Sidekick. I'm like,
if you ever needed proof of something's popularity, was it in a video game?
Yeah.
Was it in a video game licensed by a
popular rapper?
If the answer to both those questions is yes,
that game was. Man, a lot of 50 Cent songs I knew came from that game.
I've never played it.
It's alright.
Yeah. It seems like
Eminem's in it. Like all the rappers you would expect is in it.
Dr. Dre.
Yeah. Dr. Dre, Young Buck. Lloyd Banks.
I couldn't think of his name. Yeah.
They're all in it.
Tony Yayo.
Yep.
Yeah. That's about it. That's everybody from.
I think Eminem sells you he's like a black market seller from out like the back of his van.
Of course he is. Of course he
is. And 50 Cent just got a whole separate room in his his apartment that has like all of his guns and stuff. I'm like, I don't know if 50 Cent would just have that just out. Yeah.
His advertising.
I don't know if you just got like your guns just up on the wall like that. I've seen that also a lot of media, like a lot of like secret agents just have that they got like the secret compartment wall, and I'm like,
yeah. That's true. There is a lot of places that have that. Mr. and Mrs. Smith, Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
I saw that movie came on after Raw, and I was like, I never seen this movie all the way through, but I feel like I would like it because I like the premise of it.
I think there was a scene in that movie where they're both getting ready to go to like their respective, agencies,
right?
And then like once like okay, I ain't got to deal with it. He goes out to his tool shed, presses a button, guns just walls start to flip around. There's guns and grenades, and then she presses a button on the oven, and then the oven pops out. And there's guns and knives, and
that was a thing since what's it called? Oh dang, somebody.
Well, that because I gotta close my window.
All right, well
you keep going.
Yeah, so sorry, viewers, listeners. We actually are in a different location, 2022 new location. We are actually now in Nick's room, aside from the garage area that we were in last time.
Yeah, moving on.
A little bit easier.
Moving on in. It's easier
because we don't have to lug stuff from point A to point B.
That was the thing. We had to keep moving equipment, and I couldn't do the moving of the equipment again.
Yeah, at least you're in your own chair now.
Yeah, I got somewhere to sit.
Yeah.
Somewhere a little bit more comfortable to sit.
Right, and if need be, we can always turn the fan on. It shouldn't pick up too much on the mic, hopefully.
If I leave it on its lowest setting, I don't think it'll pick up.
Yeah, and we're gonna be talking over it anyway.
Yeah.
So that's fine.
Yeah.
What was it? Oh yeah, it was even like the whole gun like in the wall thing. That was a thing from what was it? Money Talks with Chris Tucker and Charlie Sheen. And the dude that they talked to had like a bunch of guns in like a secret room. Like, does this actually happen? Do like mercenaries just have a gun wall?
I don't think so.
Just like easily available.
I think movies just copy other movies at this point.
Right.
I think
I'm sure. I think John Wick had the same thing.
John Wick had. I don't think he had a secret compartment in the walls. I think he had it under the floorboards.
See that I would believe.
That yeah.
Because at least you got to actually like search for it.
Yeah.
And you could probably tell just from like habit. It's like
he had to actually get like a pickaxe and break through the
floor.
They really like built over his guns.
Right.
So he was like,
I would assume you just have a guy and you're like, hey, I need this weapon. Do you got it in stock?
In John Wick 2, he does go to the place and he does like, I need
this,
stuff.
I need this, I need that.
He gets a bulletproof suit and every kind of gun and floor plan.
I mean, realistically, you only gonna need like your personal preference. You only gonna need like 2 guns that you can carry.
Well, it depends on how much you got to do.
Look, if you give me like the straight up Overwatch revolver, where it's just 6 shots, all I need.
How many bullets are you taking?
All I need is the 6 shots in the gun and 6 shots in the back. That's it.
Okay, so after your 12 shots is over, what do you think is going to happen?
I'm out.
You better be out.
I'm out.
Listen. You just out there.
Listen. You saw me play Hitman.
You ain't got nothing but your hands at that point. Everybody's just getting hands.
No, okay, here's what I do. I use the 1 shot for 1 guy, and then I take his weapon.
So you're just... I don't like this strategy.
So I just use everyone else's weapon. I keep the revolver for me.
You play too many video games.
That's true.
This is GoldenEye, what you talking about.
That is true.
You go in there with your gun and you
start with the little dink pistol with the silencer, but then you kill the 1 guy and you just take his assault rifle.
AK-47.
And everyone else just so happens to have the same amount of ammo.
Exactly. Everybody just has to have the same gun. You just take his ammo. Oh my God.
And then someone has a different weapon. It's like, I'll just put this on my back. I'll take that. I'll put this on my hip. I'll take that. I'm just walking around with 50 guns in my person.
I don't think you would be a good assassin.
No, I don't want any job that requires me to have a gun. I don't want it because I'm not trusted. You think as a police officer I can differentiate a problem that requires a gun and one that requires like critical thinking?
Well, most of them can't.
No, they can't. So, that's why I don't want to do it.
Qualified.
Yeah, that's the problem. If I'm making the decision call that the officer makes, that's an issue.
Oh God.
If I sit here, I'm like, oh, that dude's beating up people. I just put him down right here. That's it.
Then that's the mindset.
That's the issue. That's the issue. Yeah.
We'll be protesting you.
Oh shoot! I'm protesting myself. I'm out there with y'all.
You can't participate in your own.
Why not?
No, we're protesting against you.
Nah, put me in jail. I got the stick with me. Put me in jail. I dare y'all. Y'all ain't gonna do it.
Oh my God.
I dare you.
Wait, that sounds like you threatening us. Like, I dare you to put me. I ain't gonna do it. You suckers. Oh, bunch of whips.
Got the cops out there like, what's it called? Tasing people. It's like, all right, dispense. It's like, yeah, y'all ain't gonna do nothing to me because I'm one of y'all. Oh, what y'all gonna do?
So you're just going after everybody.
Hey, listen, I'm a wild card.
Think of it. You know what? You either will get kicked off the force with the ultimate quickness, or you'll make lieutenant. I can't.
Oh yeah, I'm either getting promoted or demoted. Either way.
Yeah, you might be captain.
Or no, number 3, I get suspended with pay.
That might happen.
Indefinitely.
That just might be. You don't be on desk duty.
Make me a desk cop. I'm over there doing the fingerprints. Yeah, that's all it.
That's it.
Well, hey,
you gonna go up to the victim with a binder full of mugshots. Do any of these people look familiar?
Yeah,
that's gonna be your job.
Hey, shoot, I'm still getting paid. Yeah, and I killed a person.
You don't say that with so much pride. My God.
Hey, that's how they do it in the police force.
Oh my, we don't get canceled. We like 5 people listen to this podcast. We already.
Hey, listen, all right. That's how it be in the police force of the United States.
Oh boy.
Unfortunately.
You already sound like one of them.
I already got my badge, y'all. Like, you look over, it's like, oh, I'm already in the suit. I'm already in the police uniform.
Every time I look over there, you just more and more. You got the cop stash going, and
I got my donuts in hand.
Yeah, and where all the donuts spots are at too.
I already got my 12-pack right in my lap.
Were you drinking on the job too?
No, the 12-pack.
The donuts, the dozen. I've never heard anybody call it a 12-pack.
Really?
It's like a dozen.
What's it called? Yeah, a dozen.
A dozen of
12-pack. 12-pack of donuts. What you mean?
Oh my goodness.
That feels like a Nickelodeon sitcom, like where a kid like texts her mom like, "All right, I got the 12-pack." And then the what's it called? Like the child protective services member looks at the text like, "Your kid is getting alcohol, and you know about it?" And it's like, no, it's a misunderstanding. It's the donuts. It's the donuts.
That's actually pretty good.
Oh man,
that's pretty good actually. That's not a bad sitcom joke. Like definitely like a Nickelodeon.
Oh yeah, that's what I say. It's a very good Nickelodeon sitcom joke.
I probably wouldn't go to network TV with that.
No,
that's not bad. All right, Dillon, you just wrote your first joke. Pretending to be a cop. This is just bizarro land in 2022.
Man, what's a guy gotta do to get hired by Nickelodeon over here? I gotta have like a bad sitcom name, like Super Ninjas.
Yeah. So there's got to be a template for a Nickelodeon
sitcom
TV show. Yeah. So maybe let's take a
Super Cop.
Super Cop isn't bad. Super Cop isn't bad. Just like
Dynamite.
There's got to be something else.
Yeah.
Dynamite Dolphin. Dynamite lipstick.
What if I just cut all of it and just call it Dillon?
Nah.
Just call it Dillon.
Maybe back in the day. Yeah. I mean, there was a show called Doug.
Yeah, it was Keenan and Kel.
Yeah, but now I don't think they do that anymore.
Wait, he got his own show called Keenan.
Yeah.
Or is it Kel?
No, it's Keenan.
Oh, which one's Kel? I keep forgetting.
Kel is the Good Burger.
Okay.
They were both in Good Burger.
They were both in Good Burger. Yeah, he was the Good Burger, home of the Good Burger man. I take it over.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. He was the one who liked orange soda.
Okay. I should probably watch that movie more than just like the memes of it. I should probably actually watch
Good
that.
Burger?
Yeah.
You never seen Good Burger?
Not all the way
through.
Well,
you know what? Good Burger, that's kind of more my era. So I guess you wouldn't see that. I don't know. I actually...
Did you like it?
Okay.
Are you gonna say it's like a nostalgia movie where you like it because it was from that time, but it doesn't hold up well now?
Okay, listen. When I first saw Good Burger, okay, let me go back before Good Burger.
Okay.
All that.
Oh.
I liked all that. I never liked the Good Burger sketch.
Oh, really?
I didn't like the guy in Kel play. I thought he was so annoying. I didn't get it.
Okay.
It just didn't register with me. So it was so popular that it kept going.
Okay.
And it was another. And it, like every week there was a Good Burger sketch. I'm like, it's the same joke.
Oh, so like Keeping It Real Goes Wrong from Dave Chappelle, where it's like it just and then like Ask a Black Dude, like how it all was like, it started off something, but now it's like really big.
Yeah. But it was just on it. So then finally they made the movie.
I see.
They got that big. And I was just like, why is this a movie? So eventually, I did see the movie. It was after theater. There was no way I was going into the theater to see that movie. When it was on TV, and the first time I saw it, I didn't like it.
Okay.
And I was like, this is just as dumb as I thought it was going to be. And then I watched it a second time. I don't know why I watched it a second time.
Maybe you was bored.
Second time, I think so. The second time I saw it, there was no more expectations.
Oh, of course, because you just forgot.
I knew that I just didn't like this movie, and when I saw it the second time, I don't know why, but I liked it.
Oh,
I liked it the second time I saw the movie, and then every time I saw it after that, I was like, "This is a good movie. I like this movie."
Had to get used to it.
Yeah,
you said to be like, "All right."
It grew on me after a while. So, but now, like you were saying, if I have not watched that movie since maybe 1997, 1998. If I saw that movie now, I don't know if I would like it, but it is a very nostalgic movie.
That's why I was too.
It's like a heavy. It's like I think I would only like that movie because it came out when I was
younger,
12,
dang,
13.
Yeah.
So like, and this is the thing I always talk about with Space Jam. The first Space Jam.
You know what?
Space Jam and Jingle All the Way. Now, since we just passed Christmas time, and people talk like Jingle All the Way is this funny, hilarious movie. No, it's not.
I feel like Space Jam, like people who claim that they really like Space Jam, like the song, like Lola Bunny, and like Michael Jordan.
That's it.
And that was it.
That's it.
That's the only reason that people like that movie. That's like
I don't even think people like that movie. I think people think they like that
movie.
I think they think they're supposed to like that movie.
Like, I would put Space Jam 1 and 2, like, on the same plateau. Because they're both campy nonsense.
Yeah, I never saw 2.
I saw 2.
And I never will.
And it was like, I get it. Like, if you're a kid, I feel like if you were a kid watching Space Jam 1, and you're a kid watching Space Jam 2, it's like it's the same.
But the thing is, you're not going to be a kid watching... Okay. If you're a kid watching Space Jam 1, you're in your 30s watching Space Jam 2.
Yeah, exactly.
If you're a kid watching Space Jam 2, you weren't born to watch Space Jam 1.
Exactly.
And Space Jam is one of those movies where you had to be there.
Right.
You had to be immersed in Michael Jordan. You had to be immersed in the Michael Jordan phenomenon.
Right.
And it wasn't even just Michael Jordan in that movie. Charles Barkley's in that movie. Muggsy Bogues is in that movie. I think Sean Bradley is in that movie. Patrick Ewing.
Yeah, just like with 2. It isn't just LeBron James. He's also got
That's right. He has,
what's his name?
Anthony Davis.
Anthony Davis is in
Sue
it.
Bird.
The lady who's on the Sparks, I think.
Candace Parker.
Yeah.
I honestly don't even know who the basketball players. I know Anthony Davis and Sue Bird is in it.
Yeah.
Because I remember thinking, wow, they made Sue Bird look terrible. She looked like an alien. And I guess she was supposed to.
I think one of them turned into a snake. I think that's who she was supposed to be.
I think so, yeah. I think so. That was just...
It's like, I mean, it's one of those movies that's like, if you cannot pay money for it, then it's fine.
And they put that on HBO Max.
HBO Max.
Which I'm paying money for.
Okay, let me rephrase that. If you ain't got to go to the theaters and pay money for popcorn and all that stuff and got to go to the restroom and...
there was no way I was going to watch that movie.
No.
For the money I'm paying for HBO, the HBO Max isn't super expensive.
And you're not getting HBO Max just for Space Jam 2.
Which I didn't. I got HBO Max for the Snyder Cut. And
which we've now learned that they're trying to ease out of the Snyder Cut stuff now.
Oh, I did read that.
I was like, man, that's y'all fault. Yeah. That's all y'all that said release the Snyder Cut. It's like, okay, we released it. Now let's get rid of it. Yeah. Let's burn it so we can actually make some movies.
They're gonna wipe away with all the things.
With the Flash movie?
Yeah, the Flash is gonna be the end of everything that happened in this. They're introducing a whole new Justice League.
Thank God.
According to rumors. Thank God, really?
Yeah, all those people don't want to be in that movie.
Well, Wonder Woman still wants to be Wonder Woman. Gal Gadot.
That's true. That's unfortunate for her. She's like the only good thing that came out of it.
I didn't read anything about what was going to happen to her, but I know like Henry Cavill wants to do more Supermans, but he wants to do other stuff too. Yeah. And Ben Affleck is just done.
Yeah, I saw like he was like, I'm finished after Justice League. Yeah. I was like, yeah. Yeah. And now you got dude from what's his name playing Batman.
Oh, Twilight.
Twilight, yeah.
Yeah, Pattinson. Yeah,
that's unfortunate for that man. He played Twilight for so long that that's all.
He played a vampire. Now he's gonna play a bat. He did it full circle.
I wonder if the irony is lost on him. It can't be, right?
I'm sure when he signed up, it was. Yeah. But now it's like so many people's making the joke, like, crap, I was a vampire. Yeah. Now I'm a bat. And what did I do? Oh well.
He still ain't got no parents.
Wow.
I'm assuming he didn't have parents. Twilight. I never actually saw the movie.
Oh, you're talking about the character?
Yeah.
Do something about Robert Pattinson.
No. I don't know that, man.
Just yeah, that's
hey, that sounds like a dark diss.
Yeah.
My bad. What's his name again?
Robert Pattinson.
Robert Pattinson. Patterson?
Patterson.
Huh. Patterson. Pattinson. I think it's Pattinson, right?
I think it's Pattinson.
Robert. I'm calling Bob.
Okay.
That's his name now.
I'm sure nobody calls him that.
He don't look like a Bob.
Maybe Rob, but not Bob.
Yeah, Rob feels better. Yeah, he looks more like a Rob than a Bob.
Like a Rob. He doesn't look like a Bob.
Good old Rob playing back. Man, that's such a shame that Wonder Woman. I think her first movie was probably the best out of that series, huh? Maybe Aquaman because I didn't see it.
I fell asleep halfway through Aquaman. Aquaman was good.
Yeah, I feel like
you know what? Aquaman was good. I did fall asleep, but it was good the first half, and then it slowed down for some reason. Like all the
really?
Action, like
they front loaded with action.
Yeah, they front loaded all the action, and then it just.
But then they had to end it with action.
I'm sure
right?
the third act was
something
great, but I was out. It put me to sleep in the second act. First act, amazing. Second act, dialogue. Third act, I'll never know.
We don't know.
Eventually, I'll watch the rest of it.
Was Black Manta in it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't think he was
with the full helmet and everything.
Yeah, he was
okay.
Full on Black Manta. I think he's gonna be in 2 also. So we're gonna get.
Oh yeah, are you making a second Aquaman? Huh?
I think it's like coming out. It's coming out this year.
Oh shit.
They might be done shooting it already.
Dang man.
Yeah. We're gonna get the rare villain in 2 movies, or he's the villain in 2 movies.
Really? How that is? That's right.
It doesn't happen.
Usually they get killed or something.
Exactly, or they're in jail.
Yeah.
Supposedly we were gonna get Joker for 2 movies and The Dark Knight.
Oh, The Dark Knight. That's right. Okay, yeah.
But then I think the original 3rd movie in the Dark Knight trilogy, it was gonna be. I think it was gonna have Riddler and Joker.
In the 3rd one?
Yeah.
Oh shoot, that would have been good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Especially with Heath Ledger.
Exactly.
Dang.
And Leonardo DiCaprio really wanted to play Riddler.
Ooh.
So we were gonna get Leonardo DiCaprio, Heath Ledger. Rumored, of course. We don't know. We'll never know for sure.
We'll never know.
And then Heath Ledger died. When he died, they scrapped the entire script and rewrote. But
they could have made a second joke. Could you?
I wouldn't.
You wouldn't.
The man won an Oscar for that role.
He really did.
So I don't know.
And he really sells that movie for me.
Yeah, for a lot of people. There was a lot of people who didn't watch.
He's so different from every other Joker. Because he doesn't really do the laugh as much.
Yeah.
He's like all serious.
Everybody. That's why after that movie came out, everybody was cosplaying that version of Joker.
Mm-hmm.
All the Comic Cons, everybody was that version of Joker. Halloween, that version of Joker. He started a new Joker. He kind of kickstarted like all the Joker love that came after.
Yeah, because like before that, animated series like the only real Joker you had, and maybe
the old
Batman, the Batman.
Yeah, with Jack Nicholson.
Yeah,
that was it.
What's his name? Yeah, that's the one I like, right?
I don't know which one.
The Batman, the one with the
the Batman, the cartoon.
Yeah.
Oh, with Kevin Michael Richardson.
Thank you. Yeah, Kevin Michael Richardson.
Who follows me on Twitter. Always have to
I mean, I would always bring that up. Dude, if I was followed by CM Punk, I would bring it up every wrestling podcast we do.
Yeah, he seems to.
He likes his teams.
That's about it.
That's all I know of
Twitter.
Like
he likes her. He don't seem like he likes people.
I feel like he's just a dude.
I don't think he's just a dude. I think he's a dude with no friends.
Hey, he got a dog though.
Dog is ugly.
Hey,
all right, I'm sorry.
How dare you?
I'm sorry.
How dare you? April probably likes that dog.
I'm sure they love that dog.
You know, if I had a dog, I'd probably love it too.
Yeah, you better love your dog.
I don't know if I want. I feel like I'm more of a cat person.
You would never get a dog.
No,
you don't like dogs. You're not a dog guy.
I'm not a dog guy. I'm a cat guy.
I'm not a dog guy either.
I'm a cat guy for sure.
I'm a cat person more. Actually, I'm not a pet person.
No, I'm not either. But
if I got any kind of pet, it would not be a dog.
No,
it would probably. I'm more inclined to get a cat than a dog. I'm more inclined to get a fish than a cat.
I don't want a fish.
I'm more inclined to get nothing than a fish.
It's either cat or nothing for me, really.
That's it.
I don't like fish.
Fish are low maintenance.
Yeah, but they also die easy.
Well, you just gotta feed it.
And
change its water.
And I don't feel like I don't want to flush it down the toilet, man.
Okay, well,
that's disrespectful.
How you gonna get rid of it? You gonna bury it?
Send it in the ocean.
Because that's way better.
Yeah, give it a proper burial. You know, salute to it. Look, man, it was nice having you.
You know what's gonna happen when it gets out to the ocean?
Oh, I know.
So I mean, okay, if you're cool with that.
Look, all right. What happens to people when they go in the ground, though?
So you get a casket.
A casket can't last forever.
It probably can. Unless you get one of them biodegradable ones that people are getting now, where it disintegrates over time.
Yeah.
And the earth takes over, and you just become one with the earth.
It's like some poison ivy stuff.
Yeah.
I'm taking over.
You become grass food.
Man, I feel so uncomfortable in graveyards. I'm like, all it takes is like one to pop a hand up, and I'm out of here. I know, but I'm like, what if? What if a hand just pops up and I'm like, that's it. I'm getting in the car. Y'all on your own. I ain't about to stick around.
Taking the car?
Yeah. You either moving or you snoozing.
You not even hey, everybody get in?
No. You see the hand? I'm going to point out the hand and I'm gone. I'm like that dude in the movie we just saw.
God. You just gonna that's funny. You gonna sit up. So you just gonna take the car and leave everybody?
I'm gonna be a master driver in 5 seconds. I'm not even joking. I'm out of there.
Gonna hit everything on the way out.
No, it would be roll the window down. Be like, yo, they coming back to life in the graveyard. Everybody get moving.
Oh my god.
It's happening, people. It's happening. Everybody get out of here.
This is not a drill.
It's not a drill.
It's finally happening.
Oh god, I sound like a conspiracy theorist now.
Oh god.
Trust me. I'm vaccinated. I'm good.
Oh yeah.
Guys, it's happening. It's not the vaccines. They're coming out the ground.
Somebody's gonna say it's the vaccines.
It's the vaccines. He's lying to all of you.
Fake news.
I wonder, okay, what if, just hypothetically, the vaccine actually is the cure to the zombification? You think they will still not get it?
Yeah.
Just like it's in the air, people. Well, I guess I'm gonna turn to a zombie. You know, I always wanted to know what a brain tasted like.
Because they're not even gonna say. They're gonna assume you're lying.
Oh, of course, that's right.
And you're just spreading fake news because people are actually dying. They're still like, no, I'm not getting it.
Yeah, I mean, was it like 1 million a day or something like that?
Is it that much?
It's up there. I don't know if it's 1 million, but it's getting up there. It's like thousands a day. Yeah. It's like.
Yeah, I gotta get my booster. I meant to get my booster shot this week. I'm gonna get it next week now, probably Monday.
Yeah,
that's fun.
What's this one called? The Omicron.
That's the current one.
But
there's another one already.
No, come on.
Oh yeah.
Again already?
Yeah, there's already another. one.
Jesus.
I guess there's 2 new ones. Cause there's the IHU variant, and then of course there's
I hate you.
Yeah, pretty much.
Jesus.
Pretty much.
Yo, the virus has now gained sentience. Yeah. It's been out for long enough.
The virus is petty now.
Oh,
now it's
like, oh, yo, I'm telling you guys, I hate you. I want you to die.
Oh yeah, we're taking you out.
We're taking you out.
Yeah.
Me and my boys about to stroll up to your neighborhood.
Yeah. No, that's. And then there's that. And now there's the flu Rona.
No, come on.
So now,
that sounds like a knockoff.
No,
that's the knockoff cereal right there.
It might be
Flu Rona.
Flu Rona. So you get a little bit of flu, a little bit of Corona.
Flu Rona.
There you go.
Dang, they just got together at the party, huh?
Yeah, they just made a baby.
They were like, "Hey, we do this. We work at the same spot. We didn't even know."
Yeah.
Oh shoot.
Flu Rona, people.
Jesus Christ, help us all.
Well, that's that. So good. So that's fun. That's fun to think about. We're all gonna get flu Rona.
I mean, we need to just at some point we're gonna have to just section off a piece of United States. This is where y'all go. Stay there. Don't breach the perimeter.
Here's the problem with that. Then now you're gonna be violating their rights.
Are we?
I guess that's the whole. People don't want to be told what to do.
Yes, they do.
Somebody at work said that, and I've thought about that. So true, because I guess in my job, a lot of people went on vacation like right around Christmas time, so we were like short staffed. So, and somebody has a friend who lives in England. They said that's not even an issue in England because you can't even go on vacation in December. They just block out that whole part of the schedule. You coming to work?
What?
Yeah, and nobody even thinks twice about it because that's just the way it is. Whereas in America, we complain about everything because if you take away something from us, we'll complain. It don't matter what it is. We don't like being told what to do. We don't want to be told what you can and can't have.
Because we're America. Freedom. Guns. Yeah. Explosions.
So exactly.
Jump out of a helicopter. Who cares?
That's a good example. Like guns, assault rifles.
Sniper rifles, LMGs.
Why does anybody need any of that stuff? You don't need it. But the second you talk about taking it away from people, it becomes an issue.
Kick a table over something, man.
So like the vaccine, you gotta wear a mask. You need to get vaccinated. You need to stay inside the house. All of that stuff people complained about, and they did the exact opposite of all of that stuff. Why? Because somebody's trying to tell them what to do, and that's where people will draw like a thick line. Like you will not. I will do the opposite of all of what you're telling me what to do, and tell you that you're wrong. I don't care that you're a scientist.
But also, don't teach racism in schools.
Yeah, because again, you're trying to tell me what to teach, and you're trying to tell me what not to teach.
Yeah, how dare you say that racism is bad? Yeah. How dare you teach my child about racism?
Yeah.
How dare you?
My kids know about racism.
I don't want them to know. I don't want them to know what our ancestors did to their ancestors.
Yeah, that's my prerogative as a parent. Yes. So now they can't know history.
I was listening to Bobby Brown's song "My Prerogative," and at the end, it's like I can do what I want to do. I was like, but isn't then you could also say it's the opposing side's prerogative to also do what they want to do, and then talk. I feel like we need to at some point draw the line on what you can and can't do when it comes to like the quote unquote word freedom.
Well, to a certain
because I know, like, you can't yell fire in a crowded theater, right?
But people do it.
Yeah.
You can't.
What's to stop you from doing it?
Nothing.
There ain't no cops in there.
There's nothing to stop you.
Nothing to stop you.
There's nothing to stop you from yelling bomb on a plane.
Nope.
You do it, though, you're going to be in trouble once you touch down because they're going to probably have to do an emergency landing. You're going to go to jail. You can still, once you get out of jail, you go back on the plane and do it all over again.
Well, probably not that same airline because they'll probably ban you.
You'll probably be on a no-flight list. But you can do some version of that,
right?
Just because you want.
We was talking like years ago about like the power of the one person spouting nonsense amongst like 10 people, and then 9 of them may think it's nonsense, but that one person is going to believe some part of it. Yeah. And then that one person is going to tell someone else, and it's just going to spread.
People, and that one person is from that group.
Yep.
Yeah, and the story's always going to change.
Yep. It never starts out as it did when it originated. Yeah. Just like COVID.
Yeah.
Remember when it was the Chinese virus?
Yeah,
now it's like,
that's the other thing too. These Koreans aren't starting in China.
Nope.
So
guess where they all coming from?
Everywhere. I think the IHU was just first found in France.
Damn.
So
France is supposed to be like the love country. Well, I'm sorry, was not the country. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I was right.
You got it right.
I got a geographical statement right.
Absolutely.
I know you're proud. You're the geographic guy.
Proud.
Oh man,
Right.
I was like, wait, that's not France. That isn't right?
France is a country.
Oh,
Maybe you were thinking of Paris.
Thank you.
Paris is a city.
That's the city.
Paris is for lovers.
Thank you.
Yeah. No, you got it.
All right. Hey, 2022.
I'm still buying y'all a map. Because y'all desperately need it.
I don't want a map though. Look,
I
answered 49 out of those, or it was a 42. It was somewhere in the 40s out of 50 states on my geographical quiz in high school, and I ain't looked back since.
You got 42 out of 50?
I think so.
That's not bad. That's a lot, actually.
Yeah.
Wow.
I studied hard for that, man.
Wow.
I think you actually had to pinpoint where they were, too.
Oh, that's hard.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was tough.
I do that. Okay. This is kind of how, much of a geography nerd I am. I do that for fun.
Oh.
On Sporkle.
Okay.
I did that recently, as a matter of fact.
Oh.
And they had one that was no skips. And there was no outlines. So I was really playing on hard mode.
Oh, dang.
But that is not easy to do.
I
probably could do it. I maybe can do it because I forget where some states are. Like Vermont and New Hampshire is right next to each other, and I forget which one it's with.
I mean, I know one, isn't the Dakotas right next to each other?
They're on one's on top of the other.
Right.
Yeah.
And then I think, was it New Hampshire?
New Hampshire is right next to. This is where I get confused.
Yeah.
New Hampshire, I believe, is next to Maine.
There's
New York, Vermont, New Hampshire, Maine, and I think it's in that order going left to right. But I always get Vermont and New Hampshire mixed up. They're right next to each other.
I'd be fine on the left. I'm fine with because California, and then you go up, and it's like you can kind of.
The states on the West Coast are bigger.
Yeah.
So you can kind of easily. And
yeah.
Once you get to the east, the states get smaller, and there's just a lot of them clumped together.
Everybody knows Florida's on the end.
Everybody knows where Florida is.
Everybody knows where Florida is, where Texas is.
Everybody knows where Texas is.
Nevada is right next door.
Yeah, well,
Utah.
Utah's a little bit harder for some people, but I know where all of them are, but Alaska, Hawaii, maybe Washington. I think most people can get Washington.
Maybe, maybe.
California, like you said, Texas.
I
don't know if people. I'm not so confident.
What's above us?
Oregon.
That's what I was thinking of.
I'm not that confident that most people would get Nevada.
Really? You don't think so?
I don't think people get Nevada like that.
I feel like if you give them the easy hint of Las Vegas, they'd probably get it.
They might. I don't know.
Because what else is in Nevada?
They know that. That's it.
That's all people know about Nevada is Las Vegas.
I think. I don't believe people will get that state though. I don't.
You think?
I think it's California's easy. I think Arizona's easier than Nevada, but that's not saying.
Wait, where's Michigan?
Michigan.
That's way to the top right.
That's north.
Kind of north, but a little bit in that corner.
North. It's not really in the corner, but it's kind of going towards that way. It's not too far from New York.
Okay.
It's like you go north. It's where all the lakes are. It's the best way I can explain it.
Okay, I get what you mean. I get what you're saying. Oh, don't even get. I hated that question in class. Name all the lakes and the oceans. I'm like, I knew what was it?
Bodies of water. I'm not great.
Was it like the Gulf of Mexico was easy?
Yeah.
Everything after that, I was like the Mississippi River.
The oceans are.
Oh, Pacific Ocean.
Pacific Ocean, Atlantic Ocean.
Okay, I didn't know. Atlantic Ocean was always iffy for me.
Atlantic Ocean is on the East Coast.
Okay. Mississippi River.
Okay, rivers I'm not great with, but the Mississippi River at least runs through Mississippi, so that's that. If you know where Mississippi
Actually, I think that was also on the same test because I think it was like a full geographical 50 states, all bodies of water.
Okay, so I'm not gonna get 100% on that test.
Yeah,
I can do the states. I can get all 50 states. I can get the large bodies of water.
Yeah,
rivers,
Pacific Ocean, Gulf of Mexico. Yeah, I can't do rivers.
You got the Ohio River, you got the Mississippi River.
And don't even think about the capitals. Then now you're asking a whole nother
I could probably get half the capitals.
I know Sacramento.
That's it?
That's the only capital I know by heart.
Oh, come on. Hawaii. Okay, I thought you. All right, then. Okay, that's it. I think that's the only one that's like super obvious.
That's the only one I got. What's Nevada's?
Carson City.
Oh, Jesus. Ain't no way I'm getting that. I'd be like, wait, we got a city in Carson? Dang.
Oh, God.
Ain't no way.
Yeah. All right, then.
Wait. What's Washington D.C.'s capital of what?
It's just that's his own thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's not capital of
No.
the state it's in?
No. Washington D.C. is.
Okay, that's unfair. That's set up for failure.
If you want to put it in a state, you could say it's in Maryland, but it's really
technically it's the capital of the world. I mean, of the U.S.
Yeah. It's the national capital, but it's not the capital of any state.
What's Florida's capital?
Tallahassee.
Oh, Jesus! Ain't no way. I can't do all that.
Now again, what you said? Because so Hawaii's is Honolulu.
Okay,
Honolulu
I could probably get that one.
Yeah, Honolulu is also its most popular.
Honolulu, yeah.
So that's why I thought.
I think those are the two I always got.
Yeah,
because they were so.
There's some more states where the most popular city is the capital, but they're not ringing a bell right now. New York's is Albany.
Is New York like a real place? Because I look at those side talk memes, it's like New York ain't real, right? Like people don't actually live in New York. They ain't no way those are real people.
I know people from New York.
Oh,
born and raised.
I couldn't live in New York, man. I'd be having a giggle fit.
I don't know if I would.
Laugh.
Well, to be all the way fair, not everybody from New York is out here.
I know.
Bing bong.
I know, but still.
Crap.
You know, but still, there's still people that come from New York that are like, yo, New York, this wouldn't fly in New York. If you make it in there, you can make it anywhere.
Those people are annoying.
It's like
those people are annoying the same way I guess people from LA are annoying.
Oh yeah, people from California where hey, get in and out.
Well,
go to In and Out.
Deeper than that, but pretty much, yeah. Complaining about the weather.
People can't drive.
Yeah. We're probably kind of annoying too.
Yeah, but I mean, it's LA though.
I'd rather be here than New York. I want to go to New York.
I would like to go to New York. I want to visit Times Square.
Yeah, I want to see all that stuff.
Yeah, I want to see Spider-Man.
Okay.
I want to see Spider-Man fight Green Goblin.
I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that at all. People just they don't talk about collateral damage.
Oh no, of course not. Yeah, homeboy threw a bomb in front of people, and then they just turned into skeletons.
Yeah.
They didn't blow up. They didn't.
Oh, you talking about the first Spider-Man?
Yeah. Still the weirdest invention I ever seen. What kind of invention is that? Yeah. It's not even like a bomb. It just flashed, and your skin's gone clean.
Yeah, I'm good.
Like,
I'm good on all of. I don't need to look. If I lived in a city where there was an active superhero, I'm moving out of that city.
Okay, but
somebody's coming after that superhero.
Okay, but every city has a superhero though.
It's impossible for every city to have a superhero. There's got to be some small rinky-dink out of
Rhode Island.
I'm going to Rhode Island. Off the grid, one traffic light in the whole town city that ain't got a superhero.
Texas.
Somewhere in Texas, it's got to be. I mean, Texas
okay, but here's the problem. Texas, you gotta watch where you go in Texas.
That's another issue.
That's the issue with Texas.
I'm not going to go to Texas, and I'm not going to go to Georgia. Let's
go to Nevada. Ain't nobody in Nevada.
Oh, God, no, I'm not going to Nevada.
You don't want to go to Las Vegas?
I go to Vegas, but Vegas is too big of a city. Somebody's going to go after Las Vegas.
That's true.
Yeah, somebody like Lex Luthor is going to Vegas.
That's true. Yeah,
blow up
it's gonna be like something like Lex Luthor or like some Iron Man villain.
Yeah, Joker. He gonna put a bomb in the MGM.
He gonna put a bomb every time you roll sevens.
Yeah,
it's your lucky day.
I might go to Reno.
But then you got Reno 911. That's a whole different issue.
Okay, I'm going to Laughlin then.
There you go. Okay.
I'm going to go to Laughlin. There ain't nobody mess with me in Laughlin.
What's in Cali? Do we have anybody in LA?
Like cities? Like just like remote cities?
Like superheroes or villains or something. That's like known to be from Cali.
Nothing happens in
Cali.
In Los Angeles. Yeah. Well, Shang-Chi was partly set in San Francisco, but then they went to China.
Yeah, they went to China.
So I don't know.
So if they just stayed here, they would have been cool.
Well, no.
No, they would have brought them here.
Who?
Shang-Chi and them. You say it was in San Francisco, right?
The first part of it.
First part of it.
Yeah, first act was in San Francisco. But then he had to go find his sister. Did you watch Shang-Chi?
It's on Disney Plus, right?
Yes.
All right, it's on the list.
Oh my God! Trying to have a conversation.
Okay, look. I got a long list. I still gotta catch up on What If. I gotta finish Hawkeye.
Finish What If?
I still gotta finish What If. I gotta finish Hawkeye, and then I can get to Shang-Chi.
Shang-Chi came out before both of those.
I know.
Okay. Just want to make sure you knew that.
I know. And that's somewhere in all of that, Ant-Man's at the very bottom.
You still haven't watched Ant-Man?
out of spite for you, I'm leaving Ant-Man to the last one.
I have that on DVD. I can just give it to you.
I know.
You could watch it tonight.
I know. It's at the bottom.
Wow. You watch Ant-Man 2.
Yep.
You watch Civil War.
Yep.
You saw
Endgame.
War and
Infinity War.
Endgame.
Yep.
You've seen every movie with Ant-Man in it
except
for Ant-Man. I hate you so much. I feel like even the way you're laughing, it's all spite. It's all just out of spite. Like,
I mean,
I'm just gonna,
here's the thing. Here's the truth, and here's the truth of it. I've seen the ending and the post-credit sequences of Ant-Man. So I'm like, okay, if I actually do watch Ant-Man, it's probably gonna be one of my favorite movies of all time. So I have to hold off the best for last, realistically, because I know I'm gonna like it. Because what's his name? What's the actor's name who plays Ant-Man?
Paul Rudd.
Paul Rudd. He's a good actor.
Yeah.
And he's funny.
Yeah.
So I like him already.
Paul Rudd's one of those people like I'll watch a movie if he's in it.
Yeah.
Just because he's in
so I'm confident the movie's gonna be good.
I have watched movies that he was in just because he was
really.
It was this one movie where he's gay and he's in this relationship with this other guy. They're married and they adopt this kid, and the kid like only eats Taco Bell. He's just but he's like a famous chef also. What? But the kid only likes Taco Bell. The movie, it was a good movie. I could not tell you what the name of the movie was. It was just on one day.
That definitely sounds like a Paul Rudd movie.
It was good.
It sounds like something that he could easily make into like a
dramedy. It was really good, and I don't know the name of it. It was just on one day. I just started. I'm like, oh, Paul Rudd's in this.
I'm sure we could Google it if we wanted to.
If I see like the picture, because I'll recognize it. But it was actually a good movie. Yeah. But I only watched it because Paul Rudd was in it. Just one of those guys.
He really is one of those guys. Him. Who else? Not really. I don't see, because the twins said y'all gonna see Uncharted. Yeah. And I was like, just because Tom Holland's in it, I don't really want to see an Uncharted movie with him as Nathan Drake. Like, I don't know if I would want to see that.
I thought the casting was kind of weird for that. Because a lot of people wanted Nathan Fillion to be, because he looks like Nathan Drake.
Yeah, I would assume you would want someone who actually looks like the character. Let me see. Yeah, that's him. Yeah, that's just him.
Yeah, right. That's just Nathan Drake.
Yeah, I'm looking at him on my laptop. That's just him.
Yeah, that's who you want.
But then you get, because Hollywood is Hollywood. You get the big star.
Exactly.
That's at that point. Yeah, it was Tom Holland. Because I think the first was Homecoming came out at that point. Well, obviously it came out, but I think it was just Homecoming. Maybe Far From Home came out, or was like at least rumored to come out around that time.
What time of the casting?
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
So, it probably was Tom Holland was like the biggest movie star at the point.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But I guess I'm assuming this is gonna be like a prequel, even though it does seem like there's a lot of Uncharted stuff in this movie.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave that to y'all because I don't know anything about Uncharted. Y'all three are the only Uncharted people who know that I know.
Well, that's not saying.
And that's not saying a lot for you since you.
I've never finished the first.
You haven't finished the first one.
I don't even think I'm halfway done with the first game.
Yeah, Mark Wahlberg's in it.
Yeah. Sully.
Yeah.
That's also weird casting. Because when you look at Mark Wahlberg and you look at Sully, they don't look the same. That's not what Sully looks like.
But that's two big Hollywood actors, though.
Yeah.
Marky Mark himself.
Marky Mark and Spider-Man. There you go.
The dude from Ted.
Yeah. The dude from Ted.
Who voiced it? Was what's his name? Who voiced Seth? Yeah.
Dude, I realized doing this podcast, I have to know the name of everybody when I'm talking to you.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I get that happens in this family. Everyone does it. Me, my mom, the twins, they all do it.
Yeah, I've had to know everybody's name.
The thing is, though, with the twins, who for listeners, that's my two little sisters, Leah and Layla. They do that to each other. Yeah. And they know each other.
That's true. They do that
so they can easily catch each other when it's like, who is that one person from Disney Plus? And they're like, oh, it's that actor.
Yeah.
So they do it to each other.
They do. I never realized that they do that to each other.
Yeah.
You and your mom do it to me.
Yes, because you're the person we know who knows the people.
Yeah.
So we go, hey Nick, who was that one actor from that one movie who was in that one scene that we saw that one day?
And the crazy thing is, 9 times out of 10,
you know who it
exactly
is.
Who you're talking about. With that little information.
Yep. You go, oh, that's Seth MacFarlane.
Exactly.
I literally said the bear from that voices it. It's the same guy that does Seth MacFarlane. Yeah.
I didn't even wait.
And that was like that's easy mode for you because we can get real vague.
The black basketball player with the bald head. He's tall, and I knew that one too.
I think Mao usually goes the basketball player with the unibrow.
Oh, that's definitely
Anthony Davis. That's easy.
Yeah.
I still don't know who Mad Dog is.
Mad Dog, Mark Madsen. He played for the Lakers in the 3-peat.
Oh,
Lakers.
Really?
Or I think he played for them for 2000 and 2001. I don't think he was there in 2002.
I know she talks about him a lot.
Yeah.
I was
like Mad Dog.
Who is Mad Dog?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Mad Dog was one of those players on the Lakers who he probably was only going to score 4 points. He might have got you 3 rebounds, a couple of assists. And he might have went 1 for 2 at the free throw line. But in that time, he was all hustle. He was out there diving for loose balls. He was locking down people.
Hey,
that's me. Being a nuisance on
that's
the court.
Me. I'll do that. That's what I used to do in high school.
He wasn't pretty. He didn't have a good looking game, but he got results. Hey. And people loved Mad Dog for that reason.
That's cool.
You didn't have to pay him a lot of money because he wasn't worth a lot of money.
Well, I mean, he got you the ring though.
Intangibles. Yeah. That was what he brought to the table. And yeah, they won a couple of championships with him. I don't say because of him. They probably would have won anyway. But with his help,
yep,
they won 2 championships. I don't think he was on all 3 championship teams of that 3-peat. But he definitely won 2 because at the parade, Shaq was rapping, and Shaq was rapping at the parade, and Mad Dog just started dancing. It was the worst and greatest thing of all time. And then the next year, they won another championship, and everybody was like, is he going to dance? Is he going to dance? Shaq starts rapping again. Guess what? Mad Dog starts dancing again. So I know he won at least 2.
All right, so he was in 2000, 2001, and 2002.
Oh, because he won all 3 championships.
Yep.
Nice.
Okay. And he had 100% 3-point average in 2000.
Okay. How many?
That's all I'm trying to look at. Okay, he had 2 points.
Okay.
And played for, let me look, 9.2 minutes throughout the entire 2000 career.
That can't be the entire season.
That 9.2.
Is that's not the playoffs? That's the season.
Career stats. That's the entire 2000 Lakers career.
He played 70 games.
70 games.
And he averaged how many points?
9.2 minutes.
Oh, he averaged 9 minutes.
Yep.
God, that's garbage.
That's rough. 70 games? How you gonna get 9 minutes?
Garbage time.
Oh, and you get like 5 seconds on the court just to get like the rebound or something.
He's just gonna come out there, get a couple of rebounds, inbound the ball.
Hey, homeboy had a 100% 3-point percentage though.
He had to he shot twice.
He had 2 points, 2.0.
That was his average?
Yep.
He averaged 2 points a game. I had at least gave him 4.
His field goal percentage was 48.7.
That's not half bad.
That's not bad.
That's literally not half bad.
Literally. All right. 2.2 rebounds. Hey, I'll take it.
So 2 points, 2 rebounds.
0.3 assists.
Not okay.
0.1 steals. 0.1 blocks.
Okay, that's not great. But he averaged 2 points and 2 rebounds.
There you go. For 9 minutes.
On a good night, he might get you an assist. He might get you a steal. He might get you a block.
He's gonna get you some rebounds.
He's gonna get you 2 rebounds in 9 minutes of play.
But dang, now I'm looking at his. So he plays more minutes in the next couple of years, but his games goes down and he stops shooting threes.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, obviously, but it's like, man, that sucks. Yeah. Like he was holding it down for that first year.
Statistically speaking, it wasn't much he was out there doing.
In fact, it looks like he started on the Lakers.
I think he probably started a few games because of injuries. He wasn't he was only starting because of injuries.
Okay.
I think he was a small forward.
He was 6.9.
Maybe 6'9". Maybe a power forward. He was definitely a forward.
Yeah, 6'9". Jeez, man.
You figure Rick Fox is probably injured. Robert Horry was injured. So Robert Horry was injured. I don't even think Rick Fox
he almost as tall as Shaq. That's crazy.
A little bit. But Shaq probably got about 5-6 inches on him. All right, Dillon, we've done an hour.
Have we really?
That's an hour.
What did we talk about? We talked about Space Jam, COVID, zombies.
This was probably the most random episode we've ever done. We had no structure at all.
Dang, we didn't even talk about No Way Home.
No.
I thought we were too. I was like, all right, maybe we can.
Next time.
Yeah. You know what? Because then we don't have to do the spoiler warning.
Yeah, I don't know when we're gonna do another podcast. So maybe by that point.
At that point, it's definitely gonna be free.
You haven't seen it.
Yeah, it's your fault.
Yeah.
At this point.
Yeah, I don't know how you've been able to stay away from spoilers at this point. You still plan on seeing it?
I got spoiled after I already saw the movie.
I was gonna tell you about that too. By the way, I think I want to do what you did.
Oh, don't see no trailers?
You stayed away from trailers and everything, so you went into No Way Home clean.
And I was happy for it.
Yeah, and part of me was like, man, I wonder what that would have been like, because I knew some of the rumors, and I knew about the Daredevil spoilers. I knew the Daredevil thing was
I was like, what? Daredevil?
Yeah.
That's a pick?
Yeah.
That's a deep pick.
I heard that was a possible rumor.
What?
Daredevil.
I was happy. And then he caught the thing. I was like, that's a clap for me. You got me. You got me. That's how you get him.
Yeah. Just to let people know. Just in case you don't know who this man is.
Just in case you don't know who he is.
Murdoch
yeah, like Spider-Man waited for it, but he didn't catch it. I was like, okay.
No, that lawyer. He a lawyer.
He's a lawyer.
He about that life. He's serious about that. So I was like, man, that would have been so much cooler if I went in clean.
Mm-hmm.
So now I'm thinking.
Although like the big zing at the end where it's like, hey, we need such and such. I was like, oh yeah, that's obvious.
Yeah.
If you had like the way they kind of drew it up, where they was like, here's all of these people. Mm-hmm. I'm like, oh, so you definitely need like the others to come in. You know.
Exactly.
So. But they still did it really well. So
they did. Even for me, who kind of suspected that was gonna happen, to actually see it happen, I was like, this is the greatest thing ever.
I cried. That was because that's my childhood. That was my first movie. My first big movie I saw.
Yeah.
Was Spider-Man 1.
That's justified.
Yeah.
So now I'm kind of thinking Doctor Strange. And I'm already seeing.
Yeah, that trailer they showed off, they already got me. They snuck it in on me.
But that was like a teaser.
Yeah.
They didn't show stuff. So I'm thinking I might have to unsubscribe from some certain YouTube channels.
Yeah, see, you're more into the mainstream than I am. Yeah. So you're more at risk.
I gotta actually
you gotta unsubscribe from people.
Unfollow people.
I can at least scroll past my first bits of news and be like, all right, well, I know those people are gonna probably talk about the latest trailer, so I ain't gotta worry about that.
It's when I'm scrolling through all my.
they show the scene. And it's like, oh, okay, here we go. Here we go.
Yeah, that's happened. There's a really good YouTube channel I watch called New Rockstars. They break down all the Easter eggs. They show you everything. They go through everything with the fine-tooth comb. They like, here's everything, and here's what that means. Yep. Here's where that comes from. Here's the backstory according to the comics.
Oh, man, that's good.
But they're also really bad with just giving
just
Eternals.
Point it out to you.
Yeah. When Eternals came out, we hadn't seen the movie yet. The day after it came out, they already had the post-credit scene explanation. So I'm like. And the guy who's in the post-credit scene, I'm not going to spoil this either, is also a guy who's in the beginning of the movie. And you don't see that guy in any parts of the movie from the beginning to the end. So now he's just in the post-credit scene. So now you're already telling me that guy is pretty important.
Yeah. You're kind of like opening it up for him. Yeah.
So when No Way Home was coming out, I made a point to unsubscribe.
Yeah.
And I went back and subscribed after I wasn't afraid of spoilers.
Yeah.
So I might have to do the same thing because I watched the video last night about No Way Home, and the scene where things broke up in the sky, and you can kind of see like silhouettes. He broke down who the silhouettes he think might be.
Okay.
And it's pretty like mind blowing.
That part with Doctor Strange and Spider-Man is my favorite Spider-Man moment and Doctor Strange moment at the same time. The breakdown where like he's like obviously like if you've seen the trailers you already know about that part.
Yeah.
So it's like where he's like trying to do the spell, but Spider-Man is like, okay, well wait, hold on, can you actually? It's like that's Spider-Man. That's Peter Parker. That's what he does. He's a kid. You don't know what he's talking. Right. He's like, okay, but like I actually want Aunt May to know. And I want all these other people to know, and Harry should probably know. And it's like,
Harry.
No, sorry, Happy. That's right.
Went to a different Spider-Man friend. I thought about Harry.
Yeah, Happy. It's like Happy should probably know. It's like this whole thing, and Doctor's like, dude, I'm just trying to do the spell. I have to keep changing it, and I have to like. It's like, dang, man.
Well, the joke was before that I saw was he said, "Oh, I still want these people to know." Well, then just tell them.
Yeah.
And just let me do the spell.
Yeah, okay. That's why I say like, okay, like Mary Jane. Okay, you want her to know.
MJ.
Sorry.
MJ.
Yeah.
Not Mary
Jane. It's MJ.
MJ Watson, but she doesn't go by Watson.
It's MJ.
It's MJ.
Sorry.
Michelle.
Jennifer. Oh, I don't know. Yeah. I said Jennifer.
No, it's not Jennifer. I think Johnson. The J is like, I think it's like Johnson. But her last name is also Watson.
Yeah.
So
but yeah, you could have probably told Happy.
You gotta tell Happy.
Yeah, you could tell Happy. You could tell Aunt May.
Yeah.
You could definitely tell Ned. He's your boy.
Ned, yeah.
You could tell Ned.
Actually, I probably wouldn't tell Ned.
Really?
Ned.
Leave him in the dark.
Ned kind of get on my nerves a little bit. Like, Ned just seemed like he kind of annoying.
In the prison. He's like, I'm not supposed to talk to you without my lawyer present. It's like, oh, we already got everything we want on you, man. And he starts spilling the beans. I'm like, Ned, come on.
That's why I ain't telling
you
Ned.
can't fall for that.
That's why I ain't telling Ned.
At least Aunt May and MJ had it down. I was like, I ain't saying Jack.
Come on. I ain't telling Ned Jack once it's like his memory gets wiped, it's just wiped. I'm gonna tell MJ, that's my girlfriend.
Oh, of course.
Okay, that's just be kind of hard. Like, hey, where were you? Oh, I was saving this old lady from a burning building. Oh, right, sure you were. No, okay, I'm fine. I'm Spider-Man.
Yeah, I'm Spider-Man. Yeah.
Like,
yeah. If you try to tell MJ, she's like, oh, okay, really? Where were you really at?
Yeah.
Especially for someone like that character where she's probably going to dig deeper like she did in the movies.
Yeah.
It's like, uh-oh.
Yeah, eventually
she's going to find out anyway.
Yeah.
So.
But I'm going to tell her, don't tell Ned.
Don't tell Ned.
I don't trust Ned. Ned's a good guy, but Ned, he tripping sometimes. No telling how that could go.
That movie was a 11 out of 10 for me.
That was a really
Everyone hit their notes right.
When I went back to work, I had to do this class, and the guy running the class, he went around. He asked everybody like, "What do you do, like to wind down? What do you do to relax?" I said, "I like to watch sports and I watch movies. He said, what was the last movie you saw? I said, Spider-Man. And another guy, I guess he was also running the class, he goes, oh, how was it? Like, oh, it was really good. Like, as soon as he said that, like, how, like, in that first, like, how was it? I was like, man, let me tell you, it was great.
Like, you should be like, man, it was alright. just downplay. It's like,
can't even do that.
Man, it was okay.
Nah,
it was like, I mean,
you
know,
I'm gonna tell the whole
you just scratch your neck, saying, it was like,
like that. He would have been so disappointed.
Nah, yeah, you got.
Because he was inquiring, like, man, I'm getting ready to see it, but I just need confirmation.
I need confirmation.
Really
I need a real person to say it's
exactly.
good.
So he said that. I was like, it's really good. I was only the second person out of the whole class to answer the question. So
really?
I couldn't be like, man, it's crazy. Let me tell you the first thing. Have you seen all the Spider-Mans? You need to watch all the Spider-Mans. It's not going to make sense if you don't watch all the Spider-Mans.
Okay.
When I say all the Spider-Mans, all the Spider-Mans.
I know that was like a thing that like critics was like, man, it's a good movie, but you have to see the other Spider-Mans to really get a feeling out of this. I'm like, I mean, this coming from the guy who didn't see Ant-Man 1. In fact, didn't even see Ant-Man 2 before Civil War came out. I saw Civil War and Ant-Man showed up. I'm like, okay. It's still a good movie, but I didn't see Ant-Man before it. And I definitely didn't see Incredible Hulk before Avengers. No, I didn't. And I definitely didn't see Thor either. In fact, I started on Iron Man, went to Avengers. Went to Avengers, backpedaled to Thor, didn't see 2, and then went to Ragnarok, went to Age of Ultron. What? My whole Marvel setup is all over the place. Oh I didn't see Incredible Hulk. I didn't see Thor before I saw Avengers.
Okay, what about Captain America?
I didn't see Captain America. I ain't seen either one.
Oh, you didn't even see the second one.
I didn't even see Winter Soldier.
Like the best one.
The Winter Soldier?
Yeah.
Nope.
Good Lord.
I just saw a movie. I'm like, it's a good movie. I'm having fun here. I think Winter Soldier's cool.
I didn't know any of this.
Nah. I ain't seen Jack.
You didn't see Winter Soldier?
Nope. The only Captain
That's like in my top 5.
The only Captain America movie I've seen is Civil War.
Wow. So you jumped right in. You went right to 3.
Right to 3.
Which is low key an Avenger movie also.
It really is an Avenger movie, but it's called Captain America Civil War.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Hey, there's no way you could have known everything that was happening.
Nope.
Like,
I didn't know who that lady was. That Falcon and Captain America knew at the yeah. Peggy
Carter, not Peggy. That's Peggy's niece.
Yeah.
Sharon.
Thank
Sharon
you.
Carter.
Yeah.
Wow.
I know who that was. I was like,
yeah, she was in the Winter Soldier.
There you go.
Wow.
And then when she showed up in Falcon and the Winter Soldier, I was like, that's
her,
from Civil War.
Oh my gosh. Whole other movie.
Yeah.
Backstory just went over your head.
Hey, Captain America knows this, so it must have been someone from his past.
Oh my god. Like recent past, not even like far back.
See, I thought it was far back past.
No,
I thought like she was like a baby or something that he knew.
No, he just met her like a few years ago. They lived in the same apartment building. Okay.
You know, I say that, but I did see Black Widow after all those movies came out.
That's a weird. That's really
like
weird.
I haven't seen
Black
any
Widow.
Captain America movie, but I saw Black
Captain Marvel too.
Yep.
That's weird. That's weird. You skipped over all those other movies. And
I saw Captain Marvel with Black Widow.
Captain Marvel and Black Widow.
And Black
Widow.
Widow.
You've never seen Ant-Man. You've only seen the first. You've only seen the third Thor.
Yep.
You saw the third Captain America.
Yep.
Have you watched any? You saw the first Iron Man.
First Iron Man. Actually, I didn't finish it though, because it was in school. So we saw like the first, like him making the suit. He shoots the tank, and that's it.
So you saw the first act of Iron Man.
And that's it.
And you've seen all the Avengers.
Yep. Well, yeah, I did. Okay. I was iffy on the first one, but I actually did go back and watch all of Avengers 1.
Did you see Age of Ultron?
Yeah, we saw that.
You've seen. We went to theaters.
Yep.
Okay, so you've seen all the Avengers.
Yeah.
Okay. That's such a weird. And you didn't see the first Ant-Man. You saw the second one.
Yep.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, I saw. Yeah.
So you're caught up.
I saw Guardians of the Galaxy before I saw the first Captain America.
And you've seen. Oh, and then with the TV shows, you saw WandaVision.
WandaVision. Falcon and Winter Soldier.
But you haven't finished Loki.
No, I finished Loki.
You finished Loki.
I haven't finished What If.
You haven't finished What If. That's what.
And Hawkeye.
I like Hawkeye. Hawkeye was pretty good.
Yo, you saw all of it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hawkeye.
I heard some things.
Really? If you were to rank all of them, Hawkeye probably not going to be at the top, but it's not bad.
I would assume so. Yeah. I mean, make the most of what you got.
There's no bad Marvel TV shows.
Yeah. Yeah.
Although I never saw.
Did you see any of the Netflix ones?
No, but I heard Iron Fist wasn't good. But
I heard what's it? The lady one. Jessica Jones was good. I heard Daredevil was good.
Daredevil was supposed to be like amazing.
Yeah.
Luke Cage
was crazy.
I
saw all of Luke Cage. I was excited for season. I saw all of Luke Cage, but I didn't see What If. I didn't finish What If, but I finished Luke Cage.
Your Marvel watching is all over the place. You saw all of Luke Cage?
Yep. Every week I was front and center.
But you didn't watch Daredevil?
I didn't see Daredevil.
Or Jessica Jones?
Nope.
Did you watch their show?
I didn't see what's it called? They're like tag team.
They're
Immortals?
No, Immortals was actually the show I was trying to think of. They came on ABC. That show was not very good. I saw the first episode of that. Because that was supposed to have a tie into Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Oh, really?
And I was like, really?
Haven't seen Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
I was trying to get you into Agents of
S.H.I.E.L.D. You was trying.
I love the Agents. I'm actually rewatching the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's how much I like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Shoot.
What was the name of their show? It was the something with Daredevil, Iron Fist, Luke Cage, Jessica Jones.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I forget what it's called.
I can't think of what it's called, but
yeah,
that show apparently is okay.
Yeah, and stuff happens in that show that you need to know about for Luke Cage season 2. Which I didn't know about. But I didn't see it, so like stuff that's like somebody. It's been so long, so you can easily spoil. Yeah. What's her name? There's like a black cop in Luke Cage that in that team up show I think loses her arm.
Oh wow!
So in season 2, she's like in like a rehabilitation meeting, and she literally gets like a Winter Soldier arm.
Oh wow!
Yeah. She gets a vibranium arm.
Wow.
Straight up, just like from like Black Panther almost. I don't think. Yeah, and I'm like, oh, she lost her arm.
The Defenders.
Thank you. I feel like there's something with that, like
it had a
something. In there. Yeah. What's her name? Misty. Yeah, Misty Knight, who I knew before Luke Cage.
I know Misty Knight.
Yeah, I knew before Luke Cage. So that because I knew she had like the robot arm, like in the comics. So I was like, oh, okay, Misty Knight. She's like this cool, like with an afro and all this stuff. Oh, that's how she gets the robot arm. Oh, that's cool.
Wow.
Yeah, so I saw Luke Cage before I saw any Captain America.
Wow.
Or Iron Man for that matter.
So we might get some. I don't know. Daredevil. Well, all the Netflix series are reverted back to the MCU.
Oh,
so that's why we got Daredevil in.
Oh, yeah. Really?
Yeah, and there's more. I don't want to spoil anything since you still need to get caught up. But Daredevil's not the only person who pops up from Netflix shows.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. And they're trying to figure out ways to possibly get.
They need to bring in Luke Cage.
Yeah, like Luke Cage.
He needs like that. He was good for that role, man. I don't know what the dude's name is though.
I don't know.
But yeah, he was really good as Luke Cage.
Yeah.
Mike Coulter. Mike Coulter. That's him.
There you go, Mike Coulter, y'all. I think.
What was we talking about?
Who knows?
We was talking about like the Doctor Strange. How you wasn't gonna watch trailers.
I'm seriously considering doing everything I can to go into this movie clean. Because when does it come out? It comes out this
next
year.
month.
No, February.
Doctor Strange? Yeah, I think so.
It comes out that soon?
I think so. I think it's soon.
It can't be that.
Was it Multiverse of Madness?
Yeah. It can't be that soon because the teaser.
Oh no, May. Sorry.
Okay, that's
One of the twins told me it was coming out next month. I'm like, huh?
That's way too soon because the teaser trailer
just came out. Yeah.
So they gotta have a story trailer. They gotta have at least 2.
We forgot to talk about Sonic.
We gotta save something for the next.
Next podcast.
We're already about an hour 20.
Jesus.
So next podcast.
We definitely talk about Spider-Man. We definitely talk about Sonic.
Yeah, we'll do a movies podcast.
Oh man, I'm so excited for Sonic.
That's all you.
Oh yeah, you better believe it. I waited 2 decades for a good Sonic movie.
I'm kind of like.
You already had your Mario movie that was.
It was awful. It was terrible. It was one of the worst movies ever made.
Nick, you ain't a fan of Mario and Luigi Mario?
No, nobody is. Nobody like that.
Man,
Cooper was a person.
Yeah.
With scale.
Yeah.
Nobody asked.
And wasn't Waluigi in it?
No, I don't think so.
Was he? I don't know.
If he's in it, I have no.
I feel like I saw like the
Yoshi's in it.
Yeah, I saw. Is
he
a dinosaur? Like an actual dinosaur?
They made him look like an off-brand Jurassic Park. I don't know.
Jurassic Park come out like around that time anyway.
Yeah. I think Jurassic Park is like a couple of years off, maybe.
That makes sense, you know.
Yeah.
You already got the tech there.
Yeah, so they just went and got like a rubber suit.
Yeah, Bowser.
It was just weird. Bowser, yeah.
Daisy's in it, but Peach isn't.
Daisy's in it?
Yeah.
I don't remember Daisy.
Daisy's in it, but Peach isn't.
Yeah, our generation got screwed on.
Jesus. The king.
I guess my generation technically is still Sonic, but
Scapelli.
By the time, when the first Sonic came out, I was probably about 7, 8 years old. By the time the sequels came out, I had lost all interest in Sonic.
Oh. So
I didn't even care about Sonic 2. So I mean, it's cool that Knuckles is going to be in it, I guess, but it's not really. I wasn't really a Sonic guy though, to be honest.
Yeah, you left after 1.
Yeah.
Came back at Sonic Adventure 2.
That is 100%. I never thought of it that way. I did leave.
That's like
I played Sonic 1, and I didn't play another Sonic
until you saw me playing Sonic Adventure 2. And you got hooked on the song. You got hooked on that. 40. Yeah, you got hooked on City Escape, and it was like, I gotta play the rest of it, right?
I bought the rest of that game, and I played the crap out of that game.
It's a guilty pleasure.
Sonic and Sonic Adventure 2 still haven't finished it because I got stuck on the last levels.
Oh yeah, the last level, Sonic Adventure 2 is like rough.
Yeah,
for your first time going through it.
Yeah, that was never gonna happen.
Well, that's the podcast. we keep trying to stop. Man, this is just us in a nutshell. We trying to leave the house, and it's like, oh yeah, did you see that one thing? Yeah.
You start talking about something
for
else.
30 minutes. Okay.
I didn't think we were gonna have anything to talk about. We've been talking for.
I know. We literally was like, okay, we got the wrestling podcast straight. What are we gonna talk about on the normal podcast? And we an hour 30 minutes in.
Yeah, we gotta wrap this.
We gotta wrap this up.
Yeah, we gotta upload this, and we gotta get ready for the next one.
What if we record the next episode of this podcast right after this one? Hey guys, it's been a week.
Some people do that. Too,
yeah, I mean, you could.
Yeah.
That's how I know YouTube, like people who used to do the YouTube playthroughs was like, I'll record the next week episode this week.
Yeah.
Hey guys, it's been a week.
Yeah. That's the move.
That's the
you
move.
Can record a week, maybe months of videos in one sitting. You just working one day out the month.
Yep.
Another reason.
That's still like 30 hours you got to pump in.
Well, I mean, if your videos are only an hour, and if you're making like 4 hours,
yeah,
you make it an hour each. You gotta, and you put them out one a week.
Well, I'm saying like if you're like every day though.
Oh, you're every day. You can't do that.
Yeah.
You just gotta get out there and film.
Especially playing something like Apex Legends, where not every game is gonna be like feature rich.
Something more with a story in it.
Yeah, like a Guardians of the Galaxy or Avengers even. Yeah, that's us.
All right, folks.
That's us for, what was it? What's today?
January 8th.
8th of January.
Yeah, that's it.
We got 350. 58. Well, yeah, it's not a leap year, so yeah, 57.
Yeah.
57 more days.
So you're on with that math.
Hey, 365 is easy. You can figure that one out.
Minus 8.
Minus 8.
You did it.
I did it with your help. You helped.
Yeah, I knew that part.
There you go.
All right. A little bit of math at the end. For Dillon, I'm Nick. You don't know that podcast. We'll see you whenever we see. We ain't gonna make no promises.
Nah, we tried last time and then we didn't even.
Yeah, I think we were supposed to do a Christmas podcast.
We didn't even get to that part.
That didn't happen. Dang. Yeah, December sucked.
I mean, it was nice. We got some stuff.
December sucked for me.
Yeah, you were sick though.
I was sick. Well, I had a few things going on December.
That's
December
true.
was just all bad.
You didn't have. I want to clarify. You didn't have COVID. You was actually sick with the flu.
I had the flu.
Yeah, not the flu, Rona.
I had regular flu.
You just had you just saw homegirl. You didn't meet the partner yet.
No. I had regular old school flu. I didn't lose my taste or anything, but everything else sucked. I just was stuffy and sneezing and coughing
and just filled with
delirious.
Nonsense.
Yeah, chills.
You wanna get warm, but you're cold.
Exactly.
But you're cold, and you wanna get cold.
Yeah.
It's just like I just want to be normal.
I really went.
You don't notice how normal your body is until you get the flu, and you don't know what you're doing with your body. It's like I want to get under the cover, but I'm like I don't want the cover.
Okay, I'm gonna say this and then really will wrap it up. When I had the flu, I had really bad chills, terrible chills. I was putting on my pajamas, and I just knew that this wasn't going to be enough. So I put on 2 pairs of pajama pants.
Dang.
The thickest socks I had,
Jeez.
which is like socks is really meant for like the winter, like to keep your
right.
feet warm.
Yeah.
I had on a t-shirt, and then I put like another long sleeve shirt over that. Got under the covers, pulled and put a blanket on, like another blanket on top of that, and curled up, and I was still cold.
Oh.
Now, whatever my body was trying to do, it did it by morning. When I woke up in the morning,
you was sweating like crazy.
Was hot as I don't know what.
I'm about to say you about to come out there 50 pounds lighter.
God, I took
sweat all that off.
I took everything off.
Dang.
I was burning up by morning. But at
that time, you was like, it's not enough.
That was the first night I was sick too. Cause I went to work. The night before, my throat was already kind of itchy. And I was like, I feel like...
I'm surprised your job doesn't have like a thing where like they have you test. To see like what your
I could do that if I want to, but...
Because then I would assume they would have like a stay-at-home in place, like some sort of effect in place where it's like if you got flu-like symptoms, stay at home.
You know what? I'm going to be honest. They do. They tell us all the time, if you feel sick, stay home. I didn't listen.
Because you want that paycheck at the end.
That money. The hours I work, I get a bonus for working those hours.
Man.
I still get paid if I call out sick, but I don't get...
You don't get as much.
I get $8 extra if I...
Hey, listen, all right? $8 will get you like 8 Arizonas.
Shoot, you think I don't want them Arizona?
Exactly.
I'd take 8 Arizona.
Shoot, when you trying to save up money and you like, man, I really want something from the Rite Aid though. Just head up on there. You got $8 extra in your pocket.
They give you a whole big can of tea, juice, or whatever that thing is.
Whatever it is.
For $1. They don't charge you any more than that.
It's like halfway good for you, so.
It depends on which one you
get. Yeah.
I think that mango one that I just drank is just all sugar.
Yeah.
But
something that has mango in it tastes that good. Like I got the kiwi strawberry one. I'm like, I ain't no way I'm eating anything from kiwis and strawberries that tastes that good.
That's all sugar.
That's clear. Like, nah, that's sugar.
That's just sugar and flavor.
Maybe the fruit punch. Maybe
sugar. Nothing but sugar. Maybe I think the green tea one might be the only one where you're getting something.
Maybe.
And I don't even drink that one.
Nah.
All right, folks. We're out.
We're out for real.
All right. See you in the next time.
See you next time. Bye.